mic make that noise.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I could chew on it if you want.
All right, I might be getting up and running. Let's see. Who knows? At this point, who knows? We'll see.
It says you're live.
It says I'm live. And there it goes. Okay. Maybe. I think I just can't go back to OBS. That's my only problem. So we're going to make this work, guys. That's all I got to do. So. All right. So welcome to the stream, folks. I'm glad to have all of you join at last, I guess. Yeah, so we had a little bit of a hiccup, just to let y'all know, for those of you that might have Mac, you poor unfortunate souls. Catalina screwed the pooch with everything. So Catalina decided to wreak havoc on OBS coding, and there's only one way to run OBS until they fix it, which is not the normal way. So here we are. We're trying to work through the technical details, but after this stream, I'm going to revert back to Mojave, so that way I don't have this problem at all anymore, and I'll just wait for them to figure their stuff out. But
what kind of nerd language are you speaking?
Operating system nerd language, I guess.
Shut up.
Just stop talking about that. It was not an ID10T error, David the Red. I promise you, it wasn't that. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? All right. So again, we're going Jack Daniels. So definitely a lot crisper of a look on the Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey. So
Drago, get ready for some quad shots tonight. I'm gonna get you done.
Okay. All right. Please don't. So guys, again, keep in mind, and I'm dropping stuff when I haven't even started yet. Keep in mind, guys, so we are still casting Rise of Kingdoms Osiris League tonight. So 3 UTC and 9 UTC, I will be doing a cast alongside Gecko. We'll be doing the first 2 matches, which I'll tell y'all a little bit later. I don't want to screw the pooch too much like I did last week. I'll delay it just a smidge and let y'all know before the end of the stream. But welcome to Sippin Saturday. Again, happy to have everybody in the chat with us. So who do we have in the chat with us? Let's see. We have got Sir African Big Rick, Dom, as always. MKiz actually joined. Sveta's on here but muted. Exo, Excalibur, and that's it so far. So go ahead and come and join us. I know it's a little late getting this thing fired up, but I do apologize. We had some technical difficulties, which hopefully will remain gone. I'm hoping they will be removed and will be good for the next 2 hours or so. So that's the plan. Let's see. I'm going to try and move the window. Please don't make me lose my thing. Okay, cool. So let's see. Let me welcome some folks to the stream because I haven't even started doing that yet. David Red, Skywalker, Sir Thunda, welcome to the stream. Ghost Train, of course, is always joining us, causing huge issues. Let's see. Eggs Bacon, Wok Bok, Notification Gang, yes. Welcome to the stream. So Thunda, again. So hopefully now that the technical difficulties are gone, people will start rolling in, which it looks like they are. We believe in you. David Red definitely still thinks it's an ID10T error, which is very possible, guys. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. So here we are in our new kingdom. And we've got some folks that are in the chat right now, the voice chat right now, that are in the new kingdom with us, and they're going to join us.
We're not allowed to talk.
Not a lot of talking right now, though. I will say...
Just the first hour.
Yeah, I will say my chats have been lit up nonstop since we moved over here. Let me go ahead and showcase here. So we're in Kingdom 1225 now, folks. We have arrived. Came a little early. Let me see if is the super chat not working? Is there people talking in there? Because I'm not seeing any new messages. I wonder if I should refresh it.
Somebody say something in chat.
We
Twitch chat.
No, I mean text chat. Text chat. I don't have anything after David Red.
Who?
David Red said probably an ID10T error, and that's the last thing I've got.
Just doing some weird stuff right now.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm missing messages. Hold on.
Something is broken with you.
Yeah, let me refresh this. I'll refresh it. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Something.
All right, way behind. Okay.
Something.
TK, Mr. DX Diag, Gulf City, Fright Supremacist. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Before I get into it, guys, we're running a little behind because of some technical difficulties, but cheers. Have a good one. Already got my mix
Cheers.
ready to rock and roll.
Yes. Cheers, guys.
All right. And hey, Mr. DJ, I'm definitely having a good day. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, walk back 50 minutes, then it be Sippin Sunday. Yeah, very soon. Very soon. Captain Chaos. Hello, camera's pretty awesome. Yeah, so I upgraded the camera a little bit, guys. I think the lighting might still be a little too much. I need to do some finagling around. Maybe I can turn it down just a smidge. What do y'all think?
You're very bright.
I'm super bright. Let me see if I can turn it down just a little bit.
And so is the light.
Maybe there? What about that? Or maybe there. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. That's too low, I think. There you go. Maybe there?
Round one.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, Mad Phantom's already bringing it. Round one. All right, so guys, again, I need your assistance. I need your help. I've got a cast for Rise of Kingdoms in just under 6 hours. So can't go too crazy like we do normally. Once Osiris League is over, we can go back to going ham and going nutso in this chat and this channel and all that good stuff. I'll definitely be taking double sips for Mad Phantom. Thank you for the 15-pound donation, buddy.
We can talk about Osiris League now.
Yeah, we could talk about Osiris.
Predictions.
Yeah, so that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so let's go to Osiris League. So there's a few different matches that are going on. Let's go one by one. So UCS versus K42. Before, I think most people would have thought that would have been pretty much game over for K42, but 96RZ showed that it can be done, right? I mean, they were about the same power as K42 is, and UCS got hit pretty hard and lost. So that's going to be a good matchup, I think. I'm interested to see how Newbie 1 versus 1 NB8 plays out. To see if
Thank you, Ghost Rain.
You got the money on
fight.
1B8. Got it.
Yeah, they want to avoid 1093.
Ghost Rain donated $20 without mentioning.
Ghost Train with the crazy
Yeah,
donation.
Really? He must have meant to say fly eagles fly. Weird.
Yeah, fly eagles fly.
You know what? I'll replace his let's get these MFing shots going for Drago with Eagles fly, because I cannot start pounding shots at just after 5 hours before I'm supposed to do a cast. Y'all are gonna get me crazy. All right, hold on. I'll tell you what. Once I'm done with my mixed drink, I'll take a shot. What's that? I'll take a shot. Oh, there's Ghost Train. All right. Gojin Boo, it's 12:25. It's not 12:55. It's 12:25. 1225. My guy Drago, what's up, bro? Throw Daily, welcome to the stream, bud. Even though you are, I believe, a Cowboys fan, which is not my favorite. Icyox, welcome to the stream.
Ooh, I guess I need to put last week's score on the chat.
Yeah, you should do that.
I think
You think
the most interesting arc one is going to be NCB against OV.
Okay, so NCB versus OV. Okay. Well, let's go down. So TX46 versus FTKA. That's going to be a pretty close matchup as well. And I think that may be something that may be cast. JWM versus HKL. I think that's going to be a blowout. JWM wins. DSP versus KW61. I think DSP wins, although K61 is pretty good. IKM versus DSN. I think IKM kind of wins there. NCB versus OV. Yes, that's going to be a very good match. That's a good one. At 13 UTC. That's going to be a very good match.
I bet like a ton on you, OV. So
did you really?
Yeah.
NCB has not struggled this playoff.
I was gonna say
it's
gonna be a good one, but I gotta take NCB. I could not bet on OV on that.
Okay.
Well,
that's gonna be a good fight.
I don't know. I just know the people from OV from past Kingdoms.
I gotta get Sippin
myself.
I gotta get Sippin to get to these shots y'all making me take. CN9 versus 93. I think 93 showed that they don't even need a full team to win, so that's a thing.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was awesome.
That's
a thing.
23 players.
But we know Billy. I kind of feel like they might throw.
Oh my god, guys, you're killing me. So, okay, I need to catch up on some donations here. Good lord. Ghost Train, shots for Eagles, fly Eagles fly, shots. That's a thing. Sveta with the 379 rubles. Cheers for migration. Cheers, Sveta. Welcome to the stream, and certainly welcome to the kingdom.
What the hell is a ruble?
I had no idea. I remember talking to Sveta a long time ago, and this was like a large amount of money. So I want to say that that's a good chunk of change. It's nothing crazy, but nothing to sneeze at either. I'm impressed. Thank you so much, Sveta. And there's XO with 200. I don't even know. I think that's Swedish. Is that right? Or from the Netherlands, right? Netherlands? Norwegian. Okay. Well, thank you for the 200 Norwegian. I don't know what the denomination is, bud, but I appreciate it.
It's like Krones.
Krones? Is that right?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Round 2 is on me, says XO. You got it, buddy. Well, I'm going to be... Oh, man. I definitely need to get some food before the stream is over. Mad Phantom with another 15 pounds. Be ready for quads, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, look at Rick.
Oh, boy.
Look at Rick. Here comes Rick just laughing. You know what's about to happen.
Oh, no.
I had to research something, so I sent you something in Discord.
Oh, did you? Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. And while it's pulling up, so C9N versus 93, I think that's actually going to be a good match. I do like C9N, but I think 93, I believe 93 is going to have the full complement.
Are they going to, I feel like they'll throw.
Yeah, because I saw Javilondo. Isn't Javilondo part of 93's arc?
Yeah, I think so.
He also left at 245.
Oh, wait. Or is he in 93 or in K9T?
He went
to 245.
245. I do know that.
But I think he was in K9T, not 93. If I remember correctly, but I might be mistaken. Either way,
actually, I don't know.
I think it's going to be an even-ish match, although if 93 has who they usually have, then they'll be in really good shape. Zero Tolerance versus AOC.
Awkward.
Elephant in the room, so I'm not there to do it. I'm not there to play it anymore. That being said, so I am still in the Arc League chat, and just to kind of make sure that these guys are doing what they're supposed to do. So they seem like they're still lining up and going to get things done. And we had solid backups, so I don't see there being a problem with them fielding a full team. But the power is close-ish. Definitely rooting for AOC to win. But Zero's got obviously a lot better chance to win than they did before. So that's going to be a match to watch as well. Legends Gaming versus P185. I think Legends Gaming probably takes that. Untouchables versus 96RZ. I think this is a sleeper match.
That's a nice one.
This is a sleeper match. Obviously, by power, it's pretty one-sided with Untouchables, but I really think 96RZ proved that they can take on the big boys. So that's going to be a really good match. I actually like 96RZ on that one, even though UTB is really good. War Z.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That's AOC's, like, before the league. That was their one lot in Osiris. right?
No, IKM beat us. That's the only loss.
IKM was it.
We actually beat C9N, who's in the playoffs. We beat... I don't think we played too many others that are in the playoffs still. Yeah, we didn't play any of the super biggies like JWM or UCS or any of them. And IKM's the only other one we fought, and we did
You
lose.
beat Tigers.
They are good though.
We did not beat Tigers in ARC at all. We never fought them.
Not Tigers.
We beat High.
High.
When they were really
Man,
big.
hi.
Yep.
When you catch the outpost.
I just kicked my camera by accident.
Keep those drinks down.
Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one, guys. This is gonna be an interesting
High,
one.
yes.
Okay, we're still good. No worries.
When you catch the outpost.
Another one that's interesting is Anonymous Assassins versus Newbie 2.
I agree. So I didn't want to skip over the War Z one. I've heard through the grapevine that some of those folks have indeed moved to other places. So that one might also be a little bit of a throw up. BBTH versus K9T. K9T's had a little bit of struggles in the playoffs. I'm not going to lie. BBTH is probably going to win that, I got to say. Anonymous Assassins versus Newbie 2. Newbie 2 is no joke. They're still really strong alliance. That's going to be a good... I agree. That's definitely going to be a good match. I think that's a toss-up. And... 400 Murder Inc. versus 234 Art of War. I think that's also going to be a toss-up, to be honest with you, knowing what I know.
No,
I would actually take 400.
I take 400.
I was going to say I'm going to take 234, but I may be mistaken.
I think Newbie 2
That is
versus
a good
Anonymous
match.
Assassins won't be close.
Really? Who do you think's going to
Yeah,
win?
because most of their high pick players left the kingdom.
Newbie... Anonymous Assassins did?
Yeah, a lot of the arc, like Baba left and some others.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they left at
I did
245, I think.
hear that as well.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah. Good
So
point.
Shane Malfer says 96RZ has already beaten Untouchables once before, so that's a good thing to do.
See, this is why we wait till the end of the week to bet. Everyone always asks on like Monday, who should I bet on? I always wait till the end of the week because this one's been
Way
crazy.
to the end of week, yeah.
This one's been wild with all the migration.
So
That's changed a lot.
White Tigers versus OUO. I'm pretty sure White Tigers is going to win that. OUO is good, but not quite, I think, on the level of White Tigers. All right, so that's the matchups, guys.
As an underdog, I have OUO.
Yeah, for a good value bet,
What the
right?
hell?
Yeah.
I betted everything on 0.
That's definitely a possible thing. So
No, I screwed up. I bet like 500 on C9N.
I think it's still a good
It's
bet.
good.
No, I think I really just knowing Billy, I kind of feel like they're just gonna throw because they've already clinched. I feel like they're just gonna throw it because they can.
Because they can.
All right, so let's get to the chat here. Kamui, Drago going to get rich if the stream goes for 2 hours. Yeah, probably. I'll be able to retire comfortably. Sveta later, but I'm
Just
in bed
wait
already.
for
Can't talk.
Billy.
No problem.
He will throw in like $150.
Pepsi. So the rumors was
149
true.
plus
The
one.
Great 1016 AOC Alliance disbanded. Sup, Drago. It's not disbanded. Ronnie's still there, but I do believe he is migrating other places. I think he announced it on his stream yesterday or the day before yesterday. I'm not sure.
He did.
Yeah. So, Tiny Rick, what's up, Drago? I thought you were playing your league match before you migrated. That was the original plan. Plans changed. Josh will
That's
learn
one way to put it.
12.25 for the
African.
win. Yeah. I'm waiting for some iTunes gift cards, and then I will port over to 12.25. Trey Dog, as long as you're under 25 million, you'll be able to port whenever you want, but not after Sunday night. If you're not under 25 million. Seems like it is season to find a new home in Rock. Everybody's migrating. Yeah, I think a lot of folks are definitely making some moves and getting moved around, having a good time with everybody else that they can come across. Drago, will you address the early exit from 16? Yes, I will. Seems based on the reaction of chat and predictions, there might be a story there. Yeah, there's a little bit of a story. There's nothing crazy, though. I think it's probably a little overblown. And to be honest with you, I think it's overblown internally more than it is externally, if that makes sense. Big Rick, one drink in and breaking stuff. Yeah, that was probably what happened. Big Rick, where's job up? Drag, open the floodgates to the kingdom, and also glory to Kingdom 1225, and also 96RZ to win league. Woo. Yeah, whenever they bring out the other bundles to do the extra choices for the Osiris League winners, I'm going to choose. So I've already got 93 AOC, which is not going to happen. And I want to say IKM as my third choice. I'm definitely going to add 96RZ. And I'm also going to add maybe White Tigers. Maybe. I'll have to think about that fifth one. Let's see. Oh, Josh will learn. $5. Can't wait to be part of 1225. Well, I will definitely welcome you in once everybody joins, and it is going to be a blast, guys. It's going to be a ton of good fun. It's already got there. We've migrated a few people in already, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, there's already people that have been here. We've already started organizing. We've got the leadership lined up, and we're starting to get some of the other leaders that were kind of behind the scenes that are now starting to come out of the woodworks. And yeah, everything's starting to get organized very quickly. We just had a 100-member alliance migrate in that were all under 10 million power. How about that? I'm really excited for that. That's exactly a huge reason why I wanted to do this project.
Nice.
Yeah. Gecko Gaming, welcome to the stream. Code words indeed. I'm not sure what code words he's talking. Did I say anything about code words? I hope not. Let's see. DW Gray, take a sip. £2.29. Here you go. Here's another sip. Appreciate you, brother. Sir African with the $2 donation. Packers 34, Cowboys 24. That's always a score to look at and be proud of. 100%. Captain Chaos. Wow, props to Lilith. They are turning rock into the next NFL. I don't know if they're going to make as much money as the NFL does, but I like the analogy. Drafts and draft picks, betting and next spreads, lucrative. Very lucrative. Yep, absolutely. Evening, my king. Ox says, welcome to the stream. And yes, I'm glad to be in the kingdom. I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. Nicola, what's up, bro? Did you migrate it? I heard Ronnie will also leave K16. So yeah, that's like so days old.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back. You're here.
Right,
I promise you're here.
Oh, that was weird.
Did everybody get booted?
Exploded. My Discord exploded. Yeah, and I'm gonna blame Ghost Train.
Go Discord.
Same here.
Definitely.
So I'm also upgrading my Discord as well. So I'm going to upgrade the crap out of this thing so we can get as many people in here as possible and there's no issues and all that stuff. So I'm going to put some money into that too.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's actually a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Just a little I know.
So Nicola, I believe, just to answer quickly your question, yes, I migrated already. Top left corner, you see 1225 in my screen there. That means that I'm in Kingdom 225. And yeah, I believe Ronnie is migrating as well to another kingdom. That's 245, I believe. Domerkin, please mention the French Canadian holiday. Everyone. Domerkin says, please mention the French Canadian holiday. Everybody should. I'm not gonna read the rest of it because she'll kill me. So I can't do that. She will literally.
Oh, no.
She will literally choke me through Discord. She will choke me through Discord. I'll pass.
Africa, do not dare to
I'll pass.
freaking send an alliance mail. Don't.
Don't do it. You'll enjoy whatever privileges you have for 2 more seconds.
I did not know you would read that out loud. So
I start reading everything until I see otherwise, and then I stop. So
Jesse, I'm sorry.
Once y'all figure that out, it's probably going to be bad. Josh will
Trent,
learn.
I've got like a couple of questions, if that's okay.
Sure, fire away.
Like since the last update, the quests have changed. It says like blacksmith apprentice.
Yes.
And it combined 5 equipment blueprints of normal quality. But where do you get like these normal equipments from? Because they just don't seem to be coming up.
So whenever you do the original thread, the original quest line, you'll get those 30 blueprints for each piece. So there's I think it's the boots and the helmet, swords, the normal ones. You can also kill guardians, and you'll get blueprints, full blueprints, but you won't be able to. I don't think you can combine them. I think they're already made. So I think the only way to do that is that, and then also killing Lohars, you do get blueprints that way as well. But if you go into, just to answer your question, the easiest way, I guess, if you go into the blacksmith, it will tell you if you click the piece, and let's see if I can find the eye. See what it says. They change stuff. So let's see.
But it asks for like normal quality. Are you talking about normal quality? Yeah.
Right. So let's go to, for example, we have 4 normal quality material. I'm not combining anything right now until I make sure they fix this stuff. So if you click this stuff, it'll tell you what this stuff is. If it'll stay up on the screen, that'd be nice. Combining materials and making materials. And there's a spot, I'm trying to remember where it is, that gives you where you can get the stuff. I want to say it's an equipment, maybe? No, that's not it. It's somewhere. It'll come to me. But there's a spot in the game that tells you where you get each piece.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to find that out too. I've seen it. Just now, I guess.
Hello, Draco.
Not been on my mind. Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. Yeah, you might recognise me.
Punisher, yeah.
Hello, guys. Yeah, hello.
You're that Cockney.
Huh?
Cockney accent.
Hey, Billy, what's going on, buddy? So I see in this chat. I see in the chat. Yeah. So,
Hello, Billy.
Just so I can catch up, Josh will learn. Already migrated my mini account. Just waiting for my main account to join. Cheers. Thank you for the $5 donation, Josh. Cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving our crew new hope and opportunities. Dennis Armstrong, $5 donation. I appreciate you. And yes, definitely a great side product of what's going on here. I'm really happy to be in 225, and just as importantly, the people here are awesome. I think that there's a couple things here and there that we're trying to square away, but I mean, this is a kingdom that's got some really quality people that could do some damage on the battlefield, but also more importantly, just good people.
Hi, Billy.
Like, I mean, there's just great people in this kingdom that are very, very good.
Say hi.
Got you. Hello, everyone.
Ghost Train. Cheers. Ghost Train, $5. Send Jesse 11 in-game mail. God dang it.
Don't.
Okay, I read his comment because of the donation, but no, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Do it at your own discretion.
Yes.
What?
She might kill
What did
you.
I do?
That's a big Rick thing. I'll tell you that right now.
Whoa! Don't throw me under the bus.
You throw yourself under
I
the bus.
didn't do
Man.
anything.
You throw yourself under the bus. Okay, so I keep wanting to open my chats in the game because that's what I've been doing for the last week. Like, that's my only 2 buttons that I press. My chat and then my mails. Like, chat, mail, chat, mail, chat, mail. That's all I've done. I haven't really played much recently, so let's see if do I have a fresh courier? Nope, I already got that. Let's see what else we can talk about. Did I get the game of power? Nope, I gotta go ahead and speed up.
Draco, should we talk about infantry?
We can. What you got?
Oh, I was gonna suggest is Richard with Alexander the best combination in the game?
No.
No, there's not a generic the best.
Yeah, there's no the best.
Yeah, no, but what will win in a 1v1? Which one?
Depends what you're fighting.
I'm not a huge fan of 1v1. So
let's say Genghis Genghis Sao versus Richard Alexander.
I haven't done any testing, so I can't really tell you. But I just know it on the battlefield. On the battlefield, what works is if you want tanky, you have Richard Charles. If you want tanky with some damage, Alex does work, but Richard works just as well with a little bit more offense. Charles, Alex works okay too. I mean, there's so many different pairings, but I don't. To be honest with you, I mean, I've had people ask me, what's 1 versus 1? This one versus this one. I'm like, That's not the
Doesn't matter.
battlefield. That's not the game I play. The game I play is 5 armies versus 5 armies, 100 armies versus 100 armies, and
I mean, I wish I could do that, but I'm free
Sun
to
Tzu
play,
Alex
so-
is really
yeah.
nice.
I mean, if
Sun Tzu Alex is really nice, especially as a free to play.
it is, it definitely is as well.
Oh,
but I've
yeah,
invested
I've
in
been
Richard.
slapping
I've got
with it.
Richard 5-3, 2-3.
And that's still pretty good where he's at. But to be honest with you, you still have 400 sculptures to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got VIP 10. I'll happily wait a year.
Okay, but in the meantime, let's work on something
I'm
else.
smashing it on Ark of Osiris, like what's called Kirk Ceremony, like any of
Yeah.
the powering up events. I'm
Absolutely.
just gonna be smashing those out.
Those
We
are
also
all-
bought that £5
those are all-
bundle.
Those are all good
earlier.
things. Yep, and get the More Than Gems event if you want to put a little bit of money into the game. That's when I would do it.
I'm feeling it more than Jim's in this coming wheel.
Yeah, it should be coming pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Should
Totally.
be.
Ooh,
I thought
I'll
it was
say
coming
what.
last time. My alliance members were very mad that I said it was probable. And it didn't.
Very probable.
All right, so if
But
you
this
want to
time, I mean-
activate the quest, combine materials and dismantle materials. Yes, assassin.
I'm
Tower,
wondering
you
why
can
no
do
one's
that.
drinking.
Say what?
Cheers.
I'm drinking.
all cheers.
This is almost done. Like all I see when I look up in my stream is this glass in my face.
You're holding a shot glass.
No, this is a huge crystal decanter glass.
Yeah, it's a shot glass.
Well, it's a shot glass for Big Rick. Oh wait, before I do that, okay. So
Drago, I just want to ask you,
you
the Ark of Osiris, like, can I do more than one? Like, say it's on a weekend, can I do like more than one? Like, join another alliance at like
No.
a different
No,
time?
you
No.
can't.
No.
You can't. You can't.
they've
okay.
they've put it into where you can't switch after registration period. So you're pretty
That's
much done.
why Dragovian can't play Ark of Osiris.
Yeah. So right now, if I
It
go
would
to
be so
manage
broken.
army, I'm grayed out because I'm
You're grayed
slotted.
out.
Yeah, I'm slotted right now to do Osiris League in K16 for AOC, and I'm not there
Because
right
you
now.
suck.
So
Is your alliance still having an arc?
it does. So
Yes.
I did set it up. I did register it,
Nice.
and sure enough, we're gonna do something. But I don't know half the people that are in this arc, to be honest with you. So I'm not even gonna draw a game plan up. I'm just gonna have them go after
I
it.
know you
have
got the
some fun.
same time as us, so
Oh yeah.
16 UTC.
Yeah, it's 16 UTC. Yep, that's exactly right.
and if you guys aren't in there, like your Osiris League team, that means the matchmaking is gonna be lower. It might be on mine, so
It's
gonna be
it's
looking out for
480 million.
oh, that's perfect. Oh no.
Oh well, if you guys get us, and it's nothing against
Drago,
who's in. Yeah,
we
okay.
might face you.
Oh, that's a good chance.
Are y'all really at 480 million?
We're 500.
Now we are 600 million.
Okay.
500.
That's a lot closer. So I mean, look, I don't know half the people that are in the alliance still. I mean, we've been doing a lot of reorganizing, and we've been
Oh, I don't
shifting
care. I'm gonna
people
take brag
around.
rights all day on it.
Don't do it. Help me
Get
out.
10,000 points and get the 5 sculptures.
To be honest with you,
What's
like,
up, Sippin Saturday?
hey Mika, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Mika.
What's up?
So
baby?
to catch up from all the donations that have already come in, I will take a double shot. Okay, I'll take a double shot.
Ooh,
Okay,
it's
so
getting real.
1, 2,
Already.
yep, there you go. All right, so
Which means while Dragothian's taking his shots, means I can say, welcome to Sexting Saturday,
that's not
where
it.
Dragothian will test out his new camera for all of YouTube to see.
That's not it.
Get ready, governors. Rise of Kingdom goes full frontal.
You're so
And that's
good.
Ghost Train.
That was
So-
for you, Mad Phantom.
Shots come courtesy of the Balvenie. It's a double wood, matured in 2 distinct casks,
I
12-year
appreciate
Scotch. So that's very good, and that came at recommendation of King of Armenia for all of you folks out there. So thank you for King of Armenia, because that's a delicious Scotch, by the way. All right, so let's see. Mad Phantom, I hate you, says Phil. That's just the first thing I saw.
Mad Phantom was my brother.
That's
From
just the
another
first thing I
mother.
saw.
love him.
Absolutely. Mad Phantom
Phil,
is
Mad
good
Phantom
people.
sent to send you an eggplant emoji.
I'm just gonna send Mad Phantom stars. That's all I'm gonna send him. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Bring Mika-san with him, dog. Yeah. So we need Bodhi in the chat, is what Sveta's saying.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's already asleep. Surprise.
Oh yeah, surprise. He's always asleep. Josh will learn. I love having Max Khan in the open field, but he can be a little squishy at times. Josh, yes, he can be a little squishy, for sure. That being said, he usually melts stuff a lot quicker than he gets melted. So it's a win. It's a win overall, especially if you have him maxed. Tamiris, Mightiest Governor, almost done. Which new commander will be Mightiest Governor? I don't know. I have not heard anything yet. Maybe they'll swing on back around to Julius finally, and people can start getting him maxed out.
Oh man! Maybe it'll be Attila the Hun finally.
Hey Drago, I heard Julius is amazing for city defending.
That's what I hear too. As a primary, for sure.
That's messed up.
Josh will
don't have Dragon Lances railing you.
I've appreciated being able to chat with you all in KC. Can't wait for Maine. It'll make it much easier to chat with everyone. Yes, I agree, and I appreciate you joining us, and we're all going to have a good time, man. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a blast. I thought it was Avalon, my bad. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'm, yeah, he's probably talking to somebody else. Go to Forge, select the item, then in the middle where it shows materials needed, you just hit the blueprint. So go to the Forge. Okay, I can do that. Select the item. Okay, so we go over here. And then where it shows materials needed, you click that. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Gulf City, Fright Supremacist. That is the way you find it. So I believe somebody was in chat earlier asking, where do you find particular fragments for the blueprints? If you go to something, so in your case, you said normal. So you go to the normal sharp longsword, you click it, and then it tells you where to go get it. It says blueprints can be acquired by combining fragments. Can be earned from certain forging side quests. What's happening?
I don't know.
I feel like things are happening. Let me look in chat. Hold on.
Guarantee I didn't do anything.
I feel like you did. Here, hold on. People are asking me for the Discord link too, so let me go ahead and give them that too, so they can come join us. There you go. There's an invite for you. All right, getting some more people in the chat. Hopefully this stream still keeps rolling. Sveta with the 379 ruble donation again. She says, "Bring Mika with Bodhi in voice chat." Bodhi is getting some serious donations. Mika, I definitely need to keep you around.
Yeah. Bodhi's gonna sleep through it all, I promise you.
Yeah, dreaming of steak and many, many other things. Female companions in life, that kind of thing. All right.
Shizzle Chizzy in the chat.
Chisco, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a giggly channel on Sippin Saturday, so
yeah, it is.
We're having a good time. As you can see, I'm going a little heavier on the soda than the whiskey that's getting poured into it.
Wow.
I have to say that, okay?
Boo this streamer!
I have to say that. Chisco, welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you joining. Billy, don't lose my number, says David Red. Lumberjack, good evening. Welcome to the stream, bud. David Red says don't lose his number. I don't know what that means. I don't know if y'all got something, on the side or...
He's throwing a Mac on somebody.
Oh boy, here we go. So again, mixed drink portion is coming to us courtesy of Mr. Jack Daniels and his friendly Tennessee honey. That is delicious. So we're gonna go that way. Mad Phantom, cheers to my bro Mika and King Tootie. Is King Tootie here? Did King Tootie join?
Billy said he was.
Nice.
Yep, he's here.
Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad to have you. All right, here we go.
And just so you guys know, this combination that Dragothian is drinking was passed down to him by his grandfather, Mika-san.
He's so good.
You douche.
5 minutes in, please.
Oh god, I got beer coming out of my nose.
Cheers. So Chiskel's asking how the migration is going. So the migration is going well, Chiskel. I arrived, I want to say, it's been kind of a blur. I want to say it was about a day and a half ago or so.
2 days ago.
2 days ago? Okay. Yeah, roughly 2 days ago. So, yeah, it's been going very well. A couple hiccups, obviously, along the way, which we all expected.
Oh, no.
Big Rick.
Oh. Big Rick, Sippin Saturday. Oh, yeah. K1225 rules.
You can leave the hat on.
So we've gotten the majority, if not all. Maybe I think there's only 1 or 2 left that are not here that we had kind of planned on being here early. That being said, we have a large complement of folks coming Sunday night after reset. So this is going to be a good time. We've had, from a migration standpoint, it's been very smooth. I think overall everything's kind of run the way we expected it to run. The leadership that's been existing inside of the kingdom has been fantastic and very welcoming. And there's a couple hiccups just from a couple people not really understanding what's going on. Which how can you inform 200 people that something's happening right away? So I was able to jump in chats with a lot of the folks, and even the folks. There was a couple folks that actually did end up migrating out. But I was able to jump in with a chat with the majority of them before they left and just kind of explain and talk to them. And I think they ended up leaving for other reasons besides us coming there, which at the end of the day, I hated to see them leave, but they had their own thing going on. So I get that. If you got to go, you got to go. If they ever open up kingdoms in the future that are of the Imperium status, they are welcome back. So I let them know that as well, and they seem like good guys, just a matter of just not being in the right place at the right time. So that being said, let me catch up on the donations. My goodness. So again, Big Rick with the 225, the big 225. I'm so glad I moved to this kingdom instead of the 16. So Sippin Saturdays, oh yeah, Kingdom 1225 rules for sure. DW Gray, take another sip. You look thirsty. I am thirsty. So again, I was climbing in the mountains today, guys. So I was with the wife and the kids. We were having a great time.
Okay.
He's coming.
Oh, what's going on, fellas?
He's coming.
Tuddy's Misfits.
What's up, Tuddy? How you doing, buddy? Misfits Lion King with the $100 donation as well. Rip Sippin Saturday. Teletubbies and Mad Phantom are here to run away. Oh no. Oh no.
Teletubbies.
No Teletubbies.
Oh no. Please don't. That's
here.
terrible. Oh no. So where's the
I hate that it's good.
They're so good at that. They're so good at that. It's terrible. If only they could. So they can do that in game with the voice chat. Why don't they do that? Why don't they do that in the game? Why aren't y'all doing it? You're slacking. You're just slacking if you're not doing that in the game. Big Rick's a chill dude. 225 is going to be a fun kingdom. Yes, Champ Tunes, I agree. We're going to have a blast, and we already are. We're already having a blast. Misfits Lion King says they are in voice chat for fuck's sake. He's right.
One of us. One of us.
Oh no, Phantom. You're killing me, buddy. Please deploy them somewhere else. There's got to be a better target.
That's what I say.
Oh my goodness! So
Me for 2 days.
they've already reached.
One of us.
They've already reached just a little bit of havoc in Kingdom 1225. They talked to they had a little fun with Mika earlier, and then they talked to Jesse a little bit, and then some burning happened, and now I'm evidently in trouble. So I'll take what I gotta take. I'm a good sport about it. Captain Chaos. Okay, so my big gripe with events. Why does Lilith continue to put gold key commanders into pay events? If we are paying gems, it should be for the commanders not available other places. So it takes so long to max a gold commander, guys. I mean, people that are free to play that aren't necessarily paying into the game, they can't afford the new ones anyway. Just being frank, right? That being said, pay what you have to do to get them summoned so that you can get the Commander History Bundle, or the Writer of History Bundle. That's the one that you want, for sure. And again, huge shout out to Big Rick and Misfits Lion King for their massive donations as they always do. I really appreciate you both.
You should totally stream the migration.
I will. So here's what I'm gonna do.
No, he's not allowed to do that.
Let me prepare y'all for what's about to happen. So again,
Just wait till Mickey goes to dinner at like 3 in the afternoon, then you can do it.
so what I'll do.
We won't accept.
Yeah. So Skywalker, when I drink, my cheeks get like super red. And now that y'all have a high definition like 4K camera, you're definitely getting the full view of it. That being said,
Before anything else says anything about Drago stripping, the reason he can't take his shirt off on camera is because he has a huge tattoo of a naked woman across his chest.
it's just a PC violation. It's a PC thing, okay? I gotta keep it PC. That's all. It's just Dragonlancer right here.
With Boudica's
right
boobs.
Dragonlancer is like right here, and actually that's the reason I have a beard, because I've got Joan on one side and Boudica on the other side. There you go.
Dragonlance is the bane of Solima.
We'll be lucky if the migration doesn't crash the server. Krishka, I agree. Yeah. I'm really hoping the Lilith servers hold up to the strain that's coming. That could be the one thing that ruins this, is the servers going down and then everything refreshing.
No, it's not happening. Shush.
Yes.
Drago, shush it.
It'll be fine. We get a 200 gem compensation.
Yes.
It's alright.
I've already talked to Mother China. They'll make sure it works for you.
Yes, thank you.
That's right. Skywalker says, sure, it's from him drinking the truth his wife done laid down the law. Schmack, schmack. Icyox wants a double bicep pose. I feel inferior and weak compared to Icyox, even though I'm a pretty robust man.
Icyox, just look at me on Mimi channel.
Oh my god.
Not the one that Ghost Train put up.
Mimi.
All the Ghost Train ones.
Or, yeah, whatever it's called.
Icyox is just going to make me feel bad if I do that. I mean, I've got some, decent muscles, but I don't have Icyox muscles. Icyox has, like, I don't even know. Like, just the muscles are insane.
Icyox, he's screenshotting his buddy. That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay. So I gotta make sure that this is...
Hey Drago, in honor of Jesse, please set a rally.
I'm sorry, like there's 4 different people trying to talk. Who's talking? Okay. What was your question? What was your question, Dom?
Didn't leave yet.
Dom?
In honor of Jesse, please set a rally.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, let's do some rallies. Let's make this a rally stream and question answering stream and hangout stream. Yeah,
I sent you called it.
I'm just not really doing much on the stream today, to be honest. I'm definitely not opening up the chat.
Let's go, shot.
I'm definitely not opening up the chat because there's so many messages waiting for me, like so many messages. Oh, and by the way, rip to my presets. When I migrated, they're all gone. They're all gone. I gotta redo all my resets.
Gotta reset Dragonlancer.
Rally up. My Dragonlancer preset is gone. I gotta reset it. I had to make that whenever we were partnering up with 93 for some activities.
That's some way to put it. South of you. South.
So Icyox, here you go.
It's awfully stalkerish that like Domar knows everything. South, Drago, south.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. I can find things. I'm not that far gone. I can find things.
No. Dragonlancer. Don't. Yeah, no.
Dragonlancer rally on Twinkie.
Let's see if there's any Twinkie chat in Kingdom chat. I can at least flick it over to Kingdom chat, so you can get a little love on the stream. How about that?
I like how Big Rick's ready is like 400,000 and yours
Mad Phantom, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is all you're doing. Okay, so Krishka Moons, you bring up a very good point. Shout out to Lady Tala. So again, when I got to this kingdom, I'd already talked to a lot of the leaders that were here.
Crazy.
And the first thing I noticed was her popping out announcements, buffs, titles. I mean,
Where you get those from?
Every kingdom should have a Lady Tala. So again, she single-handedly makes my job 20% easier, hands down. She hands out titles.
Only 20%.
At least 20%. Well, I mean, I've got after migration, it's more like 50, I guess. But before migration, I've got stuff that she can't handle. But she's doing titles. She's doing announcements. She reaches out to me proactively and says, "Hey, what do you need to have broadcast to the kingdom so they understand what's going on?" She keeps me in the loop on what's going on. I mean, it's amazing.
That is awesome.
It is literally like having
She's in love with you.
an executive assistant that
that
is actually worthwhile. So she is definitely very awesome. I'm glad to have her in the kingdom. I'm glad to be in this kingdom that she is in, and she definitely has made things so much easier for me. Because again, I'm popping buffs every day, just like we always do, right? Mika popped the research buff today. I popped the resource buff before that, research before that, building before that. So we're doing what we always do, but she is coordinating the kingdom behind it, which is, I can't stress how awesome that is, because I've never had that. We've always had to do that ourselves, and it's always a pain in the butt. It's always a pain in the butt. So the fact that she's taken that off our plate, that makes our lives so much easier, and it allows us to focus on the migration piece and getting things done, which is exactly what we're going to be doing.
Who are you talking about?
Lady Tala. Lady Tala is the one.
Okay.
Skywalker, it's your time, Iceox. Mr. R4, see if I ever duo hold a flag with just you again. Skywalker says Lady Tala is the unsung hero of this whole migration. I mean, she is. She's really good. We've had a lot of players that have been contributing, obviously. From the folks that are from K16 especially, have helped organize and coordinate, and shout out to Mika for helping put together all these spreadsheets. And I've done really the face work a little bit, if you want to call it that, as far as just getting people organized and put in the right direction, and talking back and forth and coordinating with the new kingdom, which is a huge part of migration, guys. If you are ever migrating, please make sure that you do that. But in the behind the scenes stuff, we've got Mika putting together spreadsheets and really coordinating, as well as the face work stuff on his side too, because people are coming for him, guys. People are coming for Mika-san by himself too. He's made a name for himself in the kingdom, and he's obviously a huge fighter. So, he's making a name for himself, and people are coming behind him too, not even just me. And then obviously people come for Jessie. I mean, why wouldn't they come for Jessie? Jessie's awesome.
Of course they would.
She's amazing. And she's here right now. So we were all here. And Big Rick's here from War Z and 149. So that's not a secret anymore either. We've got a few of the old band members getting back together. And then on top of that, billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of power is coming very shortly. So it's going to be fun. I cannot wait. This is going to be a blast. I cannot stress how awesome this is going to be. There's going to be some hiccups along the way, because we've got so many different people coming from so many different places with so many different personalities, but that's my job. So my job is going to be to make sure we integrate everybody together. We align everybody from a strategic standpoint to make sure that we have the best setups possible. That's my job. And then I also want to play with everybody. I want to play with all the alliances in the kingdom. I'm going to be hopping between alliances and throwing some forts down, reaching out to people when they have questions. That's where my piece is going to come in. That is going to be a little different than what's out there. I think that's going to be what separates this kingdom, 1225, from the rest, because you've got kingdoms where people are migrating in, right? They want to be like the biggest power, and that's a thing, right? Like that's and honestly, that's a valiant thing. Like that's something that people want to do. I don't necessarily want to be the biggest power, although it looks like we probably will be pretty close. I want to have the best community, so I want to have the best kingdom of the best people, not necessarily the biggest power. If that makes sense.
Yeah. That sounds better than what Billy is doing.
What? Oh, you just
down, buddy. I can't
You just totally ruined. You just totally ruined my punchline, like my whole thing. I had built up to that, and you're like, yeah, that fucker Billy.
Whoa! I was trying to be the first one to curse him.
That's true.
Actually, it would be first.
Okay, well, as long as it wasn't me, that's fine. So again, I mean, I'm really excited. That's why I'm excited about this kingdom. It's not just the fact that we've got tons of power coming, because we do, but we're gonna have the best people. Like, and some of them are gonna be really good at fighting, and some of them are gonna be really good at being free to play, and some of them are gonna be really good at growing. Like, they're gonna be 4 million power. That's fine. That's fine. I want all of it. I want all of that in Kingdom 225. I want everybody to come and enjoy each other and just have a good time and enjoy the game. I think that's really, when it comes down to me being a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, I want people to enjoy the game and enjoy the company around them. Because me personally, I play this game because it's fun, but what keeps me here is the people. And that's why I wanted to make this kingdom what it is. So with that being said, this is going to be kicking off very soon. King Tootie's here. I mean, that's a thing as well. So
Hopefully, at some point, they take the locks off of Imperium Kingdoms.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. I've had quite a few people reach out to me saying,
we always have to migrate now.
Yeah.
Look, I'd be bringing my alliance over there, but we just didn't have time for passports.
Enough time for passports.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people that have reached out to me saying, yeah, I'll join you in a couple weeks, no problem. I want to come and have a good time with you. I'm like, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to make it.
Well, that's what I told them. I was talking to my colleague about that. They're like, well, how long do we need? I'm like, Sunday? I just don't have time for that.
You got a few days. Like, you got a few days. That's
can
it.
only get more diluted. Like, they'll only
right
be
now,
able to get
Imperium's
power.
they're not going to do it based off the top 100 anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Matrim 604. I've never seen you in a live stream, but thank you for the $100 Canadian donation. Good luck in the new kingdom. Can't wait to see it all unfold. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's Jesse's all.
And welcome if you are new, and if not, then please talk more. I'd love to talk with you. And if I'm missing, I know I'm missing chats. I apologize for missing any questions. Please leave the questions in the comments below once this stream is over, because I will answer every single one, no problem. But
It's
right
the
now,
after party.
there's so much going on.
After party.
And obviously, again, so if you're new to Sippin Saturday, okay, and this is about Rise of Kingdoms, okay, so I just finished a fort, that's good. This is about Rise of Kingdoms, I promise. After this stream is over, we have an after party in my Discord. So if you don't have a link to my Discord, it's in the comments below right now, or in the description below right now. And come join us. We're gonna have a good time right afterwards as well. Skywalker, wait, how do I find that person? Says Pink MF Wolf E. Let's see. Carice, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining. Krishka as well. So both of those folks are leaders inside of Kingdom 225. Pedro Neves, hey, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. We're just breaking 200 viewers right now, so that's pretty cool. Would you take another alliance with like 80.90? I'm assuming 8290 million or 8290 people. Yes, we've got. So seriously, I kid you not. This is why we came to this kingdom, and then once we arrived, it was even better. There's tons of alliances that has tons of space. So if you've got growth alliances that want to come join what we're doing in 225, then feel free. Reach out to Mika-san, reach out to myself, and when we have some free time, we will definitely reach back out to you and connect with you and see if that makes sense for you to come over to 225. Matrim 604, not new to Sippin Saturday, but this is my first live stream. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you, Matrim 604. Matrim 604. Dr. Fondles, I love that name, by the way. Was fun warring with y'all in Lost Kingdom.
Such a horny person.
Is that cursing? Like Fondles? That's not cursing, right? Nah, it's all good.
It's a little.
It's all good. It's all good. No worries.
It's just like hugs, but a little friendlier.
A little more aggressive. Hugs, but a little more aggressive. Ghost Train, learn in the description. Yes, absolutely. Iceyox says after party. Skywalker, did you hear this? He knows about the after party. In fact, he said specifically the last time we had Sippin Saturday, I'm not telling Iceyox because I don't want him to come ruin it. So if you just get with Skywalker, sort that out because I'd love to have you in the after party.
The after party's where he takes his shirt off. So.
Your squad's doing a horrible job. There's only 7 males in Dragothian's mailbox.
So the 7 males.
Do it for a reason.
The 7 males are not really concerning. It's the red @ symbol on the chat box that's concerning. That thing's
Billy,
probably got.
Billy, there's a reason.
Is anyone else from 16 joining you? So yes, there's a few. We've gotten the majority of 16 that are coming in because I did want to get them in. They wanted to follow me. They wanted to come, and I wanted to make sure that they had a spot. I've been playing with them for 8+ months, so they just get that right. They just do. There's still, I think, a couple that are migrating during the mass migration period. So we'll see how that goes. I want to make sure that everybody gets in. This is going to be a huge project, guys. Not going to lie. I don't know if anybody else has done this yet since Imperium Kingdom status came out. So we'll see how this goes.
I think a lot of people have started to copy you in a way, or emulate. I guess.
I don't think copy is. I think really. So here's the thing.
Emulate, I think, is a better word.
Yeah. So I had a catalyst, I think, that really made me make the decision that I made. And over the months that I thought about it, I came to that decision. I informed the parties that were involved, and I started the process. And then once that process got out through live stream and through my channel, I think that made a lot of sense to other content creators because I think a lot of people miss the old days. I think a lot of people miss the community aspect of the game.
Yeah.
And just kind of growing and learning the game, and that part of it is really fun. I mean, endgame is really cool too. Don't get me wrong. Let me pop another rally for Domerkin because he's been asking. I'm just remembering, so got to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Even though I'm out of action points, they're all yours. So there you go.
Markin, the Jesse of 1225.
Well, Jesse is the Jesse of 1245.
She's not here right now, so it's still Mark.
And Ghost Train did do another $5 donation. Send Jesse 11 in-game mail for FCD and migration questions. I immediately advise against that.
No, he doesn't. He's just been drinking too much. Otherwise, if he was sober, he'd go for it.
Pedro Neves, there are no requirements to join. So here's the other thing. I want to make sure this is very clear. Because again, even in the kingdom, I've had a hard time communicating this message. There are so many alliances that are in this kingdom that are going to be part of the kingdom effort. So what I mean by that, there's going to be multiple Osiris League alliances in this kingdom. There's going to be multiple alliances that are contributing towards... God, my son is just banging up above stairs.
I heard it.
Almost all the alliances are going to contribute towards KVK. Almost all of them. There's going to be at least 7 or 8. So just that alone is going to be crucial. It's going to be critical. On top of that, we're going to have growth alliances for other alliances that are just strictly built to have the best gathering, the best XP buffs, the best, just the alliance buffs that you need to grow as fast as possible. On top of that, I want to have forts inside Zone 3 available just for teleporting that will allow those alliances to access Zone 3 runes so that they can have the 15% training rune, the 15% building rune, the 15% research rune. That's the plan. So again, everybody's going to have a place inside the kingdom. Every alliance, by extension, will be a kingdom alliance. So we have to get away from the idea that alliances are segmented. So for instance, like this kingdom, you got Wolfpack Alpha, which is the main alliance, quote unquote. And you've got DK17, which has gone through 4 different naming variations. I'm starting to learn all this stuff, right? They're the second war alliance. And then you've got NOS, and then you've got OG25, and then you've got BC, and then you've got QC, and then there's all these different alliances, right? That's all gone, okay? That's all gone.
Yeah, we're all gonna be one happy family.
We're one alliance. It's just the problem is Rise of Kingdoms makes you have a cap. If I can have you all in one alliance, I would do that. I swear I would. If I could have everybody in one alliance, I would do it. But we can't.
Except for Skywalker.
Except for Skywalker. You guys don't alliance. But
oh, come on.
That's mean. That's mean. I promise you, that's not accurate. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
remember, set 2 teams. Do your job.
Oh no, Teletubbies. So, Pink MF Wolfie, is there some bad blood between you and Ronnie? No, there's no bad blood between us. I think right now we're in a period where we're going different ways, and to be honest with you, I don't think either of us want to make the first move. I'm just gonna be honest. I tried to reach out in Alliance chat a couple days ago before I actually made the move, and my fault really for only giving it 2 hours for them to respond. I was in kind of a rough spot that day. I'd had a really rough day from work and things like that, so I decided, you know what, they've not responded for 2 hours. I feel like people have checked out. I'm just gonna go. So that's the early migration from 16 explanation in a nutshell. Thinking about it now, where I'm not in the heat of the moment and I'm not really emotional about it, I guess probably should have gave it a little more time. But at the end of the day, this was already happening. I did want to stay until the last match, but I just didn't feel like I was getting the response that I wanted at that particular time, so I just moved. I'm an emotional person. I'm also a very impatient person. So if well, I mean, I've got 2-5. I've got 9. If I didn't have all the deaths, I'd have 170 million account. So I'm a very impatient person. I mean, that's just, there's no doubt about it. So if I've given somebody 2 hours, that's actually about an hour and 45 minutes longer than I feel like I should have given. So that's kind of where that came from. Again, realistically, in reality, that's not nearly enough time for them to respond. Maybe they should have responded a little bit, but even so, I think there's fault on both sides. And at the end of the day, I still want to be friends with him. I don't want him to just go away and not be a part of conversations with me. We've spent too much time and we've invested too much into our friendship to have that happen. But right now, we're both really busy. I'm migrating and have migrated to 1225 and now organizing the mass migration. He's doing the same into his new kingdom as well, which is a huge deal, right? So, yeah, I mean, right now is not the time for us to kind of reunite and get together and patch things up, or even if there is things to patch up. I don't even know.
Dude, you have like 500 questions in chat.
Oh, my God. Look, this is just me talking, okay? just enjoy this. Just enjoy this. This is what the people want.
Why aren't you drinking more?
This is what the people want. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
I give you 30 minutes and then you stop the stream.
Yes.
We're at just over an hour. Oh no, the Teletubbies are back. The Teletubbies, they're back. So I gotta say, it's pretty darn cool that there's a thing called Teletubbies where they go around and all they do is troll people. That's kind of a thing, and that's pretty cool.
Why am I not in that group?
Well,
Teletubbies, reach out to Ghost Train. Come on, man.
I think you need to reach out to Mad Phantom and have him decide, where you're deployed. That's right. That's right.
Look, you've watched the Sippin Saturdays. I'm legit, man. Come on.
Eggs bacon 245 is what I heard. All right, let me answer the 300 questions I've missed. So let me scroll up a little bit.
Question one,
MKiz,
exactly
welcome
where is
and
Jesse to
good
send
night.
those
Good night. So she tends to spend.
Hey, did y'all want me to post that?
Post what?
How to contact Jess?
Oh no! Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, let me refresh it.
What the crap? So, should I invest in Constance or in Centurion? Which has the better expertise? DW Gray. I feel like you might be a new member of the Teletubby squad. Maybe Tootie can reach out and make things happen for you. Okay. I'm gonna say Constance just because I need to answer the
Definitely
question.
Constance.
But why not? Yeah, Constance is the way to go. Just ask it again. It might be too far back now. Can you please read my question? John Criley, let me scroll up and see if I can find your question, sir. What is better for Garrison? 5111 Richard? That's not it. Or an Expertise Kusunoki? Expertise Kusunoki.
Also, yeah.
That's
Julius
it.
Caesar.
Expertise Kusunoki, and if you have Charles 5111, go Charles primary with Kusunoki second, or like what the chat just said, Sun Tzu primary with Kusunoki secondary is also really good. Whatever has the highest level is the one you want primary, because you want all of those talent points. Question, for a low spender, what are some general things one should look at when looking for potential migration, other than personal preferences, of course? So you want to have a kingdom that's very well organized, and also depends on what your role is. So if you are a fighter and you want to participate in end game content, you want to make sure you go to a kingdom that has the capability of being in Osiris League. That's very, very critical. And then when it comes to KVK, you want to have a kingdom that has multiple alliances with multiple T5 in every alliance that's going to be fighting. The problem that we tended to run into in K16 is that we had UN1 and AOC really have almost all the T5 that were in the kingdom for the most part. And what ended up happening was AOC 2, 3, and UN 2 and 3, while they were great fighters and they did their own thing, they didn't really have the best rally capability because they didn't have a T5 that had all the extra bonuses to boost the rest of that rally. What that means is you're not necessarily as capable of splitting up, and that limits your capability. So, to give you some perspective, K16 went up against K50. We took care of our piece because we were able to focus on one piece. We ignored White Tigers to the south because we could. If they were able to come through Zone 4 right away, that would have been a huge problem because we would have had to split our forces, which would have meant that UN would have had to take care of the south, whereas we would have taken care of the north. That would have been a huge problem because we needed everybody in the kingdom because of how we were organized. That's why I'm doing things a little bit differently in 1225, because we need to have that flexibility during KBK especially to be able to split up if we need to.
Plus at the time we had awesome allies. Shout out to
Yes,
Mad Fan.
absolutely.
Thompson and his guys.
K219, absolutely. They definitely helped out. Big time.
Toxin didn't do shit. Tuddy did it.
People did things, and they were very valuable. I think that 219 alone basically took care of Shifty at the very beginning, which was very nice, and really eliminated the Shifty the problem from the equation on our side. And then all we had to worry about was Loki and Nemo and the other folks that were there. And to be honest with you, as the fights went on, I started getting more and more mails from K50 on, hey, good fights, it's been fun, we're retiring, we're done. But that being said, it was just a good time. And to be honest with you, I'd love for some of those K50 folks to come join us during the mass migration period, because honestly, you guys were good fighters. You just didn't necessarily have the right choices from leadership. So come on over if you want to, because I liked a lot of you. There were a few in particular that really made good strides, good fights, and were good people. And again, that's what we're trying to do in 1225, is be more of the good people and good players side, and not necessarily have just one alliance that's 15 billion. Because we could do that. We could probably do that with what's coming, but that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're building here. That's not what we're building here.
I was talking to one of my friends from K50, and they said a large portion of that kingdom has already left.
I heard that too. So there is a few folks from K50 that are coming with us. But if they haven't, then yes, I would love to have them. But I do know as well, like you said, because they've been locked they were locked in their original province for months, for a month, you know. So I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Didn't even have the league going for them.
Yeah, exactly. And then they lost the league on top of that. Oh no. Who launched a rally on this fort? Skywalker. No, it wasn't Skywalker. But still.
It's always Skywalker.
It's always Skywalker's fault.
Skywalker.
Default.
Fucking Billy. Oh, Skywalker.
God.
It was 2D. Let me
It was
see.
definitely me.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. All right, rally up.
You better end the stream soon, Drago.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Why is that?
It's not just because you have to go to bed.
He's getting yelled at in the background, so now I got to end the stream.
Lord, you old man.
Dude, I'm migrating. I'm gonna freaking zero you like 80 times.
Do it.
Oh, no.
Come on. You want to get froggy, Grandpa?
Patrick Smith, I think probably over 100K. I think over 100K is the answer to that.
Miko, all I do is make sure we're bubbled from like 5 a.m. to 3 when you go to bed.
Big boy Abyss. Well, come on over. Rick's over here.
He
No
goes
problem.
to bed after Wheel of Fortune goes off.
Wheel of Fortune and then Jeopardy right after, right? Jeopardy's so awesome, though. I'm not going to lie.
Wheel of Fortune.
And he wakes up to the Price is Right.
Alex Trebek goes, okay, and which Greek god? Mika goes,
Richie the Menace, did you leave Ronnie's alliance? So yeah, that's the fact that you said that it's Ronnie's alliance. That's I did leave Ronnie's alliance. That's the problem, because I think it should have been our alliance.
It's Ronnie's kingdom.
It's Ronnie's kingdom, really, and now it's not because he's leaving. Hey Drago, I'm a professional MMA fighter. Sir Bandith is a professional MMA fighter.
nobody's saying anything bad about him.
So are you? What is it? It starts with an A. It's What's the different MMA brands? So you obviously got MMA. You've got what's the other one? It starts with an
UFC,
A.
Bellator.
Afflicted, right? It's Afflicted, right?
No, I think it's like a t-shirt brand.
Yeah, Afflicted. So do you wear the Afflicted t-shirts all over the place, like where you got the muscle t-shirts and you got the Afflicted on the back? I think that's the plan. Yes, David Red. Drago, give your wife a go. Gamecocks for me. Roll Tide. Wow, those are two different teams. That's South Carolina. That's South Carolina and Alabama. What the heck?
Wait a minute. David Red said give your wife what?
So, South Carolina Gamecocks is the name of the college football team. Yeah. And it says and then he said Roll Tide, which is an Alabama thing. So I'm not quite sure what that means. But
Or Dan.
She did. So he's referencing the fact that the Georgia Bulldogs, they lost today to the South Carolina Gamecocks, which is a little rough. But she doesn't.
Wait, who lost the Gamecocks?
So the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs.
Because you guys are Bulldogs fans.
Mad Phantom. So Mad Phantom's asking for another shot. Good lord. It is 6:30. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. All right.
Hey, Drago, you can hear Mika start to snore.
So Drago, I'm from Atlanta.
Look at this court. All the people.
Holy shit, Temple won.
So who was talking just a second ago? What's up?
Find you guys.
That was Tuddy. I was saying I'm from Atlanta and I hate the fucking Bulldogs.
Really?
I fucking hate them.
He hates the Falcons too.
So do you follow college football or no?
No, I like the Falcons. I just hate Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it's a Philly guy.
Well, that's pretty
I love
much
that Ryan.
that's pretty much everybody. So
Oh yeah, I bet you do as a Philly guy.
Go Eagles!
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, Athens is the most piece of shit city.
So
I don't know. I didn't like Dunwoody too much.
So
okay, Dunwoody is kind of weird too.
Yeah,
but not as bad as that.
So the company I work for, they have a headquarters in Atlanta, and I've heard things. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. And obviously Athens is just outside of Atlanta, and it's a little rough over there in the streets.
There are a lot of drugs.
It's a little rough in the streets out there. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen to what Bill Burr says about Philadelphia, though. That's freaking hilarious.
Bill Burr is amazing.
He is amazing.
All right, so Mad Phantom with the Balvenie again. Shot. 15 pounds. This is the last one, guys. I can't lie. This is the last one.
No, it's not the last one.
It's gonna be.
Don't lie. We need the
It's
high
gotta
roads to
be.
get their wallets out.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be the last one.
Look, I'm going to be awake when Drago does his stream, so if he's not still slurring, I'm going to be very upset with everyone here. I want Gecko to throw it to him like, Drago, what do you think?
Ghost Train says all the shots. All the shots.
I don't know, Gecko. I like the game.
So let me list who's in chat right now. We got Skywalker, Mad Phantom, Big Rick, Castile is actually in the chat. Domerkin, myself, obviously. Ghost Train, Krishka Moon, Lady Tala in the chat. Linkith is in the chat. Mary Phantom, which is evidently a different variation of Mad Phantom.
He's my bitch.
Mika-san is in the chat. Misfits Lion King, a.k.a. Billy, is in the chat. Mr. Hugs. Mr. D.W. Gray as well. Mika. K-Trade Axe in the chat. Sir African, Sir Thunder, Sveta, XO, and Excalibur are all in the voice chat as well. Those are all quality people.
I can't
Glad to
believe
have
Mika's
y'all
in here. It's
in
like 3
the
hours
chat.
past his bedtime. He's a rebel today.
Mika-san's right. It is almost the last chance to join K1225. Sveta says,
unless you're in the 25.
I'm sorry, Sir Bandit says, I betrayed my alliance before I delete game. Now my city got zeroed, I think. Well, those are both really bad things.
Why would you share that?
Why would you put that out there? So, evidently you deleted your game and you betrayed your alliance and now you might be zeroed. That's a bad spot to be in. I'm not going to lie. Bad spot to be in. Michael Smashes, hey Drago, best wishes on your new kingdom. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Warzy Big Boy Abyss. What's with the 25 mil cap? Well, we got people coming in at a particular time on a particular day. So, with that being said, they're going to be over 25 million. Message Sunday. Mika if you want to get on that list.
Message Mika, message Drago.
Send Jesse in-game mail.
Yes, I did migrate. I'm in 1225. I'm not going to repeat that, Ghost Train. You can keep that to yourself.
I said it on YouTube. It's fine.
So who's your favorite NFL team? It's the Redskins. I'm so sorry. Me,
no, Drago. He said NFL team.
Yeah. Ghost Train. I'm gonna literally boot you. All right. So Mad Phantom. I've got those shots sitting here for you. Cheers. Same thing with Ghost Train. Dorian as well with 100. Does anybody know what SEK denomination is?
Sex, but spelled wrong.
Just a crooked left line and you're in good shape. So
He said he
Dorian,
wants you to have some
cheers.
crooked
One
sex.
more, buddy. Thank you for the donation. I'm not sure what you donated, but I appreciate it all the same. I love the fact that,
all week.
by the way, I love the fact that this community is so diverse. I love it. I love the fact that I get 15 different denominations when it comes to donations, which is great. I really enjoy that. What are the requirements to join your kingdom? Ronan, the requirement is that you be on at the right time and the right place. That's it. Reach out to Mika-san to get organized. Yusuf Al-Muteri. Drago, will I participate in KVK with my measly power? Skywalker is awesome, FYI. So yes, you will participate. Everybody will participate. How is K50 still in top 32 if almost everyone left? I don't think everyone left, Razvan. I think that some left, and to be honest with you, probably the majority of the folks that left were not the ones that were on the front line. So those were the ones that were the really, really high power. That being said, they're probably towards the bottom of K32 as far as the 32 kingdoms would be my guess after all the migrations. Big Rick, I'm a Dolphins fan. Don't let them give you too much crap. Well, we're playing next week, so that's a thing. And
Yeah, it's gonna be like a pee-wee football game.
if we lose, I'm gonna be so depressed. I can't lie.
If we lose,
I'm not gonna be happy.
Troll. If you lose to the Dolphins, I'm gonna troll you so hard.
You won't even care about the Eagles score. You'll just be posting the Dolphins score at that point, would be my guess.
Well, we're actually playing a team. You're playing something.
Something, yeah.
Two somethings against each other.
Skywalker says he's gathering his army. I'm watching out, okay? I promise I'm watching out.
Two farts pushing a football around.
Misty Hill says Swedish Kroner. Okay, that makes sense. Very nice.
Sounds like Corona, so I'm in.
Cool, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a really tasty beer, so that works out really, really well.
You guys are playing against
Swedish
NFL,
crowns, okay. Big Boy Abyss says, I don't have the money to buy passports now, so hope I can join in a month or so. Well, unless they open Imperium Kingdoms up, that's not going to be the case. But as soon as they do, you're welcome to come join us. No problem.
Really hope they open Imperium Kingdoms.
Yeah, me too.
They might need to.
Big Rick says, I expected a long time ago we will never do well. Patriots will always take our bracket. That's very true. That's hard to fight against. It's hard to fight.
Big Rick, I hate the Patriots so much. Guys. I almost rooted for the Giants the other.
Dude, I did. They pulled it up 14-14, and I was like, oh, it's going to happen again.
I can't root for the Giants, but for a second I was like, go! Oh, no, I'm not finishing that sentence. What's wrong with me?
Okay, so Drago's side of Skywalker's awesome part. Wow, sad you don't even know the god that is Sky.
Yeah, me too.
Why doesn't... Oh, because of the X. I wish you would take that X out of your name, Skywalker. I can't type your name without the X first.
Because he sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst. There you go.
Ready, Michael, for a quad shot?
Oh no! I just took a shot. I literally just took a shot, double shot. So you're saying I shouldn't put? I shouldn't put. Oh no!
Just for the two guys that said about being Patriots fans, I should remind you: 41-33, Philadelphia Eagles beat the Patriots.
So here's
I just want to remind you that I've seen us.
Did you really? Eagles beat the Patriots? I didn't notice that.
Since I was in college.
I'll give you that one.
He's seen Manning but twice.
Wow. All right, so that's the alliance list, individual power. So Big Rick and Mika are on top, and then we got Caps, who just joined the kingdom. Welcome, Caps. I'm fourth. XO is fifth. Easy Company, Master Thrall, who literally just poured it in, is number 7. Swerve, PGK, Zalmith, Pokapapa, who is original 1225. Majesty Castile, Forgiving Sword, who is also original 1225. And from what I hear, is a fighter, if I've ever heard of one. I just wish he would be on more, because I haven't met him yet.
He's definitely a fighter.
Yeah, I've heard that. DK17, freshly ported in from DSP, who is originally from 1225, so awesome there to have them come back. Sir Alucard, Icyox, Silverside from BC, I think is the top BC player here. I Am Legion, I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. That sounds like another 1225 player. Madara Titanus from 149, X-Siren from 16, Garnet from 16, Stretch Arm from 16, Kevin Eert from 16, Tendo Pain from 1225, The Lion from 16, Queen of Russia from... I'm not sure where Sveta's from, to be honest with you, but that's Sveta. Old Iron Signs from 1225, Sleepy Rabbit from K5, by the way. K5 coming and joining us a little bit. Miss Maya from K16, Sip Drip from K16, B Snyder from K16, Uzair from K5, Enzo the Baker, original 225 member, Buckeye, same thing. So we're starting to get to the 40s, which again is starting to get to some K16, like Skywalker, by the way, but also some 225 folks. Patriot Act, one of the leaders of K225 as well. Thank you for welcoming us. Nedry from K5, Clan O from 225, Jesse, Hot Wing, Nancy, Satan, Megatron, Superman. So again, we're starting to integrate in very, very nicely. And again, this is the original port over. We've got so many more coming. So many more coming. So many more coming, guys. Will Zero upset AOC now that you left? I still need to bet. Michael smashes. I've gotten that question about 5 times today, and I haven't even been on. So you can imagine the whole week. I want to say that they're still going to put up a good fight because, again, they've got good replacements, and Ronnie's going to be there. Cuba J is going to be there. But that's about it. I'm not sure how many more people are going to be there. I think there's going to be 30 players, but they're going to be subs. So maybe half will be subs and half will be primary players. So I think they're still going to put up a good fight. And we've been playing together for so long that the 15-ish subs that will sub in are going to fight well. We've got a strong kingdom that we just left. I'm not going to lie. We left a strong kingdom, guys. And this was tough. This was very tough to do. But we did it. We did it because we wanted to take a shot with everybody. We wanted to do something a little bit different. Sveta Ultima is from 166. Well, welcome to 225 now. How about that? Why is Skywalker in your Powerhouse Alliance? That's a very good question. I'm just kidding. Skywalker's definitely in whatever alliance that we're in. He's good people. He's very good.
Skywalker's the meme king.
Yeah. He brings the fire with the memes, so he's got a spot. Oh, and by the way, Lady Tala certainly staying R4 in the main alliance. 100%. I already told her that. She's too valuable to move elsewhere. I would be ranked 37. Well, interesting. I might get money now. Big boy Abyss. Well,
I'd be ranked 35.
I hope you do. Skywalker says, because I'm the scrappiest, craziest 40 million you know. Drago, can I join your kingdom? I have 37 million power. Ray, Alfonso, reach out to Mika-san. He'll get you organized. No problem. Dervin Checo, welcome to the stream. Shout out from 1272. Shout out from now 1225. That's the first time I've said that. That's the first time I've gotten to say that. Shout out from 1225. It's different. It's different.
Boats and hoes.
Thomas Pro, where's Ronnie? I don't know. He's doing his own thing, and he's got his own migration project. Go check him out. Who is going to be the real queen, Lady Tala or Jessie? Jessie's our K16 queen, and now our 225 queen. But Lady Tala is definitely really good with all the stuff that I talked about earlier. Skywalker, man, I'm migrating to 1500. I'll be number one and somebody.
They can have 2 queens.
There's no replacing Jesse at all. All right, this is the last drink. I swear to God, there's no way.
Don't swear to Skywalker like that.
If we meet in KVK, I hope we will be allies. Love from 337. Rosman, I'll tell you what, we'll have a conversation and we'll go from there, okay? Luis Alvarez, shout out to XO. I agree. Shout out to XO. Played with him in 234. He's a tank. I've heard great things, and I'm glad to have him. And he's actually going to fight, I think. No, he's not. Because he's in Osiris League too. Why wouldn't he be? I think he is, right? Yeah. He was great. He was great out. But glad to have him in 1225, and there may or may not be some 234 players coming as well behind him. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't mail Mika between 1600 and 1700 server time. It's nap time, or after 2100, it's his bedtime. That's incorrect. I personally.
Which reminds me, Mika, my alarm went off. It's time for your pudding.
And his blue pill.
That's terrible. He personally. So here's the thing, right? This is why I just love Mika to death. Him and I single-handedly. 4 or 5 hours in the morning time for us. So we're in the States. A lot of the folks that we played with in K16 were either West Coast or Central or European or Asian. So not many people were on roughly our time zone. So we, during KVK and fighting against K50, not single-handedly, because there were maybe 5 or 6 other folks, Jesse being among them, that stayed up all night and held flags all night by ourselves, and there's nothing that can replace that. I'm just gonna be honest.
Look, Drago, my grandfather took me fishing too.
Look, it's not about being a grandfather or not. It's about being a quality person, and he's a quality person. So that's what it's all about.
No, I love Mika. Mika's great.
Mika's the best.
And old.
Man, Ghost, be thankful he has himself silenced.
Well, he's got
take it all back. He's old.
So before he joined the live stream, he was telling me that he has some grilling going on. So he's got some good food happening, which I'm all about.
Wait.
Yep.
What's going on here?
Well, I mean,
what happened, Big Rig, is Mika said, "F your barbecue."
When
you can do it
when
better.
people don't bring the barbecue like they're supposed to, they have to grill for themselves.
How does the barbecue guy forget the barbecue?
I left the house at 4:00 in the morning.
You did. No, I'm not gonna lie. Look, he showed up super early. We had some breakfast. I cooked the man breakfast. How about that? I mean, I cooked the man a bacon, egg, and cheese
Cook
sandwich.
for the guy that owns restaurants.
Why now you guys gonna marry?
Here comes the bride without the barbecue.
Mad Phantom, you can't say shot when I just poured a cocktail, okay? 15 pounds for Mad Phantom. Thank you so much. Cheers. I'll take 2 sips as the shot. And really, most of this at the top is the actual alcohol, so that's why I am the way I am.
Named the Mad Phantom's daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I love Iceox. When it's 2 a.m., at least he can help me hold a flag from Armenia and Talib while y'all go bully farmers. That's not the case. We all delete flag, or we all defend flags. We all do that together. A. Callan, I'm from 93, and I saw that you were holding flags all the time. Yep, that's exactly what we were doing. We definitely lost a lot of troops, I'm not going to lie. I was 101 million power before Lost Kingdom, and I went to 80 twice. 80 million twice. Defending flags. And I'm finally creeping my way up to 92 million. I'm getting there.
He's getting there. His speech, however, is getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting so worse. I need to stop this stream so quickly. I can't even tell you. I'm at 6.
I made a donation. That's a shot.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a shot.
I'm at 6.8 million dead. So that I would literally be
7 shots.
Drago needs like a breathalyzer attached to his iPad. He blows into it and shuts down the YouTube stream.
I need some food and I need it right now. Right now. Good thing it's only 6:45.
Drago, bring him pizza.
Good thing it's only 6:45. How about that?
Switch to thicker beer.
I should switch to beer because it would be a lot nicer. Man. Yeah, but I like cocktails. Like
Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Get that extra thick Guinness and just chew on it for a while.
Drago loves things that are extra thick.
Oh boy, here we go. And with that,
I meant beer, perverts.
And with Ghost Train, he said shots. I literally don't have another glass down here. Like I do, but it's all the way over
Straight from the bottle, baby.
No, we're not doing that on the stream. I'll do that during the after party. How about that? We are at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
20 more minutes.
More, says Fan. Dude, you realize I've got a stream with Gecko in...
Yes, this is exactly why it's happening.
4 hours. 4 hours. You know what's really funny though? So the first Sippin Saturday that we ever did, after we started doing the after party, right? I noticed that Gecko started live streaming, and he was live streaming in Ark of Osiris because that's what he does. He's huge into Ark of Osiris. So I joined him. I was like, "Hey, what's going on? Do you want an additional commentator?" He said, "Absolutely." I don't think he knew that I'd just gotten off Sippin Saturday. So I joined him, and I tell you what, it was like the most flawless Ark of Osiris commentary I've ever done. So screw more. You guys for trying to make me drink more.
You think I'm donating all this money to you so I can watch you sober on the stage?
Oh, Gecko. Hi, Gecko.
Gecko Gaming. Big Rick B. He's got a little bit of a thinking emoji and a crying emoji.
Just get the Discord.
Gecko in the chat before. Come on, Gecko.
Yeah, if Chizzy can do it, you can do it, Gecko. Come on. Think of a nickname for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Chizcool was in the stream before.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
So, Big Rick says, if you pass out, Drago, I'll commentate over you and act like you. You got my mannerisms down, man. You're all good.
No, Big Rick, listen.
I can't wait for Ark League to be over.
He can't do it. I'm going to guess commentate.
Matrim 604. I'm actually right there with you. I'm looking forward to that, man. I think Ark League. So Ark League is going to be the event, guys. It's going to be the event of the game. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting just hammer time with you guys. Can't lie. So yeah, Gecko's being a trooper. So again, shout out to Gecko. He does this Osiris League stuff, and because he's the one that's kind of organizing the whole thing, he has to stay up the whole time. And so right now, it's 6:50 p.m. for me, which is about dinner time, basically. Our first match that we're casting is in 4 hours or so, which is plenty of time to kind of
it's almost 2 a.m. for
get right. That being said, with Gecko, he's almost 2 a.m. right now. So he stays up quite a bit of time to get these casts together. He organizes it. He starts it. He brings us in from a commentation standpoint, and he does a lot of good stuff for us to get the thing rolling. So shout out to Gecko for really kind of getting this ball rolling, because honestly, I don't know if it would have happened without him. So huge shout out to Gecko. I can see Gecko asking Drago a question, and Drago just kind of slurs some random words. I'm not slurring. I swear to God, I'm not.
Drago, what do you think about the strategy?
There's some things, and things are happening, and yeah, that's about it.
Oh, my God. I want to see Drago tonight. Oh, Gecko, who's playing?
All right, so yeah.
This AOC, this might be really good.
So an hour and 45 minutes into the stream, we're going to go ahead and announce the first match. Just the first match. of what's coming. It's going to be TX46 versus FTKA. That's what you're going to see on the 3 UTC live stream.
And let's wait for him to try to say that later on when he's still drunk.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I think their name's Fuck, I think.
Thomas Harius, is pay me £10. I break my door and I just want to download app. I don't even know what that means. Gecko says I kind of agree with that. Yeah, probably. Do you think Arc League would be better if it happened outside of KVK? I kind of do. So we just ran into a problem, right? A couple kingdoms really had to make a choice between KVK rewards and Osiris League, and that's a problem. You shouldn't have to pick between those two because they're both really good rewards, and you put a lot of time and effort and money into those to make those happen. So with that being said, I would say I would prefer to have Osiris League happen and close, and then KVK happen and close. And then I want to say there's actually going to be a third and maybe a fourth type of event like that, to where it's a once a season thing. I haven't heard anything, but to me, that's kind of the way the game's going.
Competitive Sunset Canyon.
Yeah, well, competitive Sunset Canyon. I hate Sunset Canyon. It's the worst. Whenever
I remember the stream where you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna
wreck this thing," and then boom, I just
like
died.
5 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Drago, don't think I missed those attacks.
Yeah, please, please forget about all of that. That'd be great. Corban Gaming, what's up, Drago? 6:52 a.m. here. Oof. Hopefully you're just waking up instead of just going to bed, because that would be a huge problem. Michael smashes, I bet, 1K on TX46. They are good competition. Yes, they did very well in Osiris League for sure. Gecko Gaming says, Ghost Train, that you don't like me. Okay.
No, I said that to Gecko.
That's what I meant. Did I not say it that way?
Oh no!
Nope, you definitely
Look,
did not. Someone donate. We need more shots.
Get there, okay? Get with what I'm trying to say before I say it. Aaron Paul, did you migrate already? Yes,
got it.
I kind of did. I kind of did migrate already, and I'm still trying to run.
Did you?
I'm still trying to run forts for Domerkin because I'm trying to be a good alliance.
Come on,
mate.
Jesse.
Trying to be a good alliance mate, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're creeping up on 2 hours, and honestly, we need to kind of wrap it up about here, I think. We're coming up on 7 p.m. There's going to be an after party in the Discord, so please join if you have not already. It's in the description below. It's got my direct message number as well as my Discord server. That's where we're at right now. So go ahead and join. You can join the after party. Usually after I wrap this thing up, people start joining like crazy because they don't want to be on the live stream, but they want to have fun in the after party. So go ahead and do that. Something to do with Teletubbies. So with that being said,
I guess I'll say hello before everybody comes in.
That's it. Yeah, yep. Go ahead and say So let me go ahead and give y'all a chance to go ahead and shout out in the voice chat.
What's up, Gecko?
I'll take a couple sips and y'all shout out in voice chat. Except for that.
Shout out to all the Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's it.
Eggplant emoji.
Eggplant emoji. That's all you do. Skywalker, shout out to Skywalker, because why not? Aaron Paul, is Ronnie going to be an alliance leader? I have no idea. I have no idea what the setup is over there. I just know where he's going because of his last live stream. What are your thoughts on me? I'm Ben Shapiro. Dude, I love Ben Shapiro. I'm not going to lie. He's got to change pads. I don't even know what that means. Drago's cheeks have achieved max rosiness.
You know exactly
Matrum 604. Yes, they probably have.
I have to change my...
Time to close the stream. See you all next week. You're absolutely right. I definitely need to wrap it up. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. It's an hour and 48 minutes in. Cheers, everybody. If you want to join the after party, I'm still going to finish the rest of my cocktail. And I've got a live stream in roughly 3.5 hours. So how about that?
Oh, and it's going to be rough.
It's gonna be something. I'm gonna say that right now. So cheers, have a good one. I'll see y'all next time, and take care. I'm having a great time in 1225.
Cheers.
Bye, people.
Let's see if I can find OBS. How about that?
He cannot. Everyone curse real quick.